Member for Courtenay-Comox.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. The member for Delta South has raised the matter of the challenges of cost pressures for farmers. I would respond first by paying homage to those who choose the hard work and risk-taking of farming. People who choose to work on the land are a strong lot, not only physically, but strong of spirit as they face the myriad risks and uncertainties that come with farming. We're all keenly aware of the devastation of November's floods in the Fraser Valley, in Merritt and Princeton, the wildfires of the past few years, the heat dome last year. In the case of the unprecedented flooding, the announcement of $228 million in federal provincial flood recovery funding got the nod across the board from those representing agriculture, dairy, cattlemen, and the chicken industries. The program reduces eligibility barriers, increases compensation rates, and alleviates the headache of those heavy administrative burdens for farmers to access funds. But it's not just cost relief from the public purse. Farmers and neighbours have banded together with extraordinary generosity to support those who have been burdened by this catastrophe. In a free market system, competition may be part of agriculture, but in good times and in bad, helping each other is a part of the way of life in farming communities everywhere. Our Minister of Agriculture has highlighted how farmers are faring in the long, ongoing recovery mode, long after the storm has passed. She notes that, yes, they are stronger, but they're also tired. The best way you and I can show support to our farmers is to buy BC products today and into the future. Turning to pestilence, crop qualities, and yields, there are helpful agricultural advances, but they come with added costs, and our government has been there to support farmers. Started in 2018, the Hazelnut Renewal Program has stimulated the tripling of this crop with the planting of blight-resistant nut trees. Even on Vancouver Island. Their association had a field day earlier this month at our coastal Black Estate winery. The fruit tree replant program is another success story as more and more orchards are increasing their yields, and the raspberry replant program is revitalizing that industry. We don't have agriculture if we don't have farmers. One cost pressure for new and young farmers is the cost of land. Sarah Wilson of Pendleton Farms became the 200th new farmer to gain secure access to farmland in Merville for her vegetable market garden through the support of our government's land matching program. It's seen farmland from 0.4 hectares to thousands of hectares coming into production by well-supported new farmers. There's no question that global inflation is resulting in the cost of farm operations going up, as is the price of groceries for all people in BC. In large part, it's caused by the supply chain constraints, first brought on by the pandemic, then by war. The cost of feed for livestock is up, the cost of fertilizer up, the cost of energy up. Our government is committed to bolstering food security for British Columbians as we provide more opportunities for farmers, ranchers, and producers through our programs to Grow BC, Feed BC, and Buy BC, to expand food production and increase access to local food, particularly in our public institutions. Strong local food production means a secure food supply, which helps insulate us against global and market inflation. One advantage of growing for local markets is easy to see because lowering transportation times means lowering the expense of getting products to market. Then there's this one, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Exporting only without developing local markets can really hurt. The pandemic saw borders shut down along with the movement of foodstuffs. BC hazelnuts are marketed in BC with growing local demand. This helped create price stability for our nut farmers compared to other jurisdictions that rely on global markets where they saw price reductions. Farmers and ranchers are resilient. There are a lot of pressures outside their control, but they have proven they can flex with changing conditions and are open to moving forward in new ways. With a government that supports them and is intent on food security, everyone is a winner when we grow BC, feed BC, and buy BC. We can be positive and constructive, or we can fill the air with negativity and finger pointing, but long-term success needs the perseverance that farmers show us every day. And thank you to the farmers of British Columbia. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, member.